sad that Lava took his Zoe away. But really interesting comp there on the side of Fred at Brion. I think this is a comp that it requires a lot of skill to pull off with the Quinn. I mean, we've seen top-tier teams try to pull off Quinn, and even when they get ahead of the Renekton in the lane, which is why, you know, what it's, against Rascal.
Yep. And also, you know, it works in, it worked in China, you know, so it does work. We say it's a theoretical counterpick as far as getting this harassment down onto Hoya. Only 3 minions there as VDD will see whether he blast cones over. It looks like he will. Rascal started up the fight very early as he slices and dices away. Flash forward, ulti comes down, and VDD easily takes down that kill. Big thumbs up from Rascal as he's
split push as here we go, another fight.
Yeah, exactly. Big stun is going to go down, but there is a lantern. Not good enough, though, as Lava is going to fall very early. Good hook is going to land onto Rascal, but he's got the dominance, a whole bunch of extra health, and he's going to have to press Q pretty soon to keep himself alive. Pause comes in, as Henna was just not able to participate in that fight. But, guys, he's in the bottom lane.
Lilia, that you could use as we're going to have maybe an engage here.
Ooh. He's going to miss the spear as Ruler flashes away. We've got teleports coming through everywhere as there's the heroic exit out from life. As Rascal, he's going to teleport in and run away. Beautiful. Love it. Fantastic. Rascal takes down the turret, and now Hoya chasing him down. Doesn't have the Gale Force just yet. As Rascal looking for it. He'll get the Culver Meek and Hoya. He's been in this position before, as now Life's going to move on in. Hoya's sandwiched, has to flash to get himself out of there. And now another Rift Herald's going to go over to Gen G today, by the looks of things.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Flash over there from Lava, looking for the paddle star. BDD flashes out, cleared. He's got his flash as well, and he's going to use it. Exhaust comes in, the spear again going to miss. Oh, man.
Bro.
Yeah, not much of a... There's a polarity problem with these spears, I think, as Rascal once again demonstrating the counterpick in the Renekton. Ruler walking away from Fred at Brion, and their desperation, you can see it in their play. But Fred at Brion can't get anything as Void. Ooh, not going to land.
Wasn't considered in this game, that's for sure. And Hoya was down 2 levels, now just 1, but still falling pretty far behind, as Rascal is just such a scary croc right now.
He's massive, now lurking to the south, as you can see. It's been a while since I've seen a spear land.
Yeah, there really just hasn't been much else happening in this one. It's just kind of been, okay, maybe this is the moment for Rascal.
Yep, here's the battle. Does throw down the Randuins, but not going to be able to do it, as Hook's going to land, and it's going to be thrown back. BDD, I don't think was able to actually lock that one down. It's flash forward with the portal jump from Lava, and that is going to secure the kill onto Cleared. Moonlight's Vigil actually did some work, as that scat of the week may have just saved the lives of the remaining members of Gen G. Lava flashes over, though, and he says no. It's going to be traded back, as a whole bunch of gameplay just hit Lava in the face.
Obviously, so you still got to be careful about just going in the wrong space at the wrong time, just like this.
Speaking of which, yeah, exactly. In goes Ruler. Was able to get the Q off, and it took a little while to get there, but the Quinn was unfortunately 2v1'd.
Moved over and took it for their own. There wasn't much that Bro could do.
Yep, seemed a little bit too easy, to be perfectly honest, as more gameplay is going to rain down onto Hoya. In goes Ruler, he's going to press Q, and that auto-targets as well, guys, so that's a very dead Quinn. Lava tries to dash on in, will get stunned, but thankfully Portal Jump exists. And that's just a pick on the top laner. Gen G looking a little bit unstoppable at this stage of the game. Pretty comfortable as well, Valdez. I don't really see what Fred at Brion's going to be able to do about this one. This will fall down as well. First inhibitor hasn't even been taken just yet, but they can grab that one on their way out if they would like to, and they do so very comfortably.
Bolts onto the Kaisa. He's never going to get that kill, and he just dies.
Yep, oh no, okay. BDD is stuck between a rock and a hard place. He might be able to kill one of them, as he's going to go golden. Hoya is going to survive as Ruler swoops in. We've traded 1 for 1, and Aphelios is dead. And that means Ruler has free reign of the fight. I don't know how BDD is the only one to fall there, and then it's actually working out real bad for Bro, because that was 4 people literally surrounding him. As flash on in, yep, once again, you know, it's just so hard to play as Quinn into Renekton. Like, it's a hard counter, as we know here in the LCK, as Umti's also going to feel the wrath of the angry Croc. And with 4 people dead, Gen G are going to see to these Nexus turrets and see to game 1.
Yeah, that should be the end of this one. not much hope here for Fred Brion as their Nexus does go down. Genji, they're not gonna do the Damwon Kia thing where they all pile in onto the fountain or anything. They're just gonna take the Nexus and, move on to game 2 with a very clean win. Not really much of a fight put up this time around from Fred Brion.
The game. Nautilus, though, is going to be the pick, and Rel comes out once again. The lady that wears her horse. I like it. And that's going to be the choice instead of the Thresh that we've seen every single time alongside the Aphelios. Not going to be keeping him as safe position-wise, but can at least augment his stats a little. Many years of LCK. Going into how this one is going to pan out, early stages of this game, I'm looking forward to seeing where our junglers are going to go. Their way up this lane. Clid is going to be here, though. Now Hoya slightly out of position. Big burst damage comes down, and the pebbles aren't going to hit as Umpty misses the spear. And Clid's going to be able to get out, surfing on some rocks. Doesn't do it so fast, but is still able to get out of there. Flash forward here from the Rel. Crashes down onto Ruler, and first blood going to the Aphelios. Life has to flash away. Dredgeline will get him to safety with the bottom side of the map. Biggest lead here as Henna is about 400 in the lead. As there's the flash stun. X-Deck Ultimatum comes on in, and Hoya's dead. No seismic shove required. Clid was just there, basically.
Able to get a ton of damage down. But now they're fighting over this.
Yep, another Dredgeline will come through here as VDD is sitting on the Shockwave. Is going to use it just on Lava there to pull him back out, and the flash needs to be used, but it's not going to be enough to keep him alive. Rascal gets yet another kill, and we're almost over 1,000 gold in the lead as a result for Genji. They'll grab them.
But yeah, the guy's got talent. He's really, really good. As I say that, he's getting beat down right now.
Yeah, we are caster cursing him real hard as he goes back in. Hextech Ultimatum to try and avoid some damage, but that's just a solo kill, guys. I have a feeling it's going to be traded back here as Clid is going to turn up. Umpty is in position, command protect, and now the shockwave comes through. Hoya tries to flash out of the way, but it was just kind of on the spot, and it didn't really work at all, and that is...
Gets the gold from that first blood turret, and they are just both massively ahead. As here we go again.
Oh. Yeah, another crash down here from Delight as Life taking a fair bit of damage. Ruler does get out of the front line as Rascal's going to teleport in, but that's 1 versus 3. The Nautilus will fall down though, but Oriana comes through as well. BDD mops up the Aphelios as Rascal so low, but still dancing around the fight.
How does
He's going to keep himself alive, hiding in the alcove. I thought he was burning to death, but knows himself with a few friends in the area as Life is going to face check. Delight now looking for him. Umpty running pretty quick now as Henna underneath this turret is going to try and take this one down, and now Ruler realizes that he's out of position. Life trying to get in there as Gale Force is going to get him a little bit out of the way. Magnet Storm trying to work out there for Delight, but now Ruler gets underneath the turret. Life is going to fall though. And as now Rascal looks for the tactical sweep, gets it onto Delight, who's trying to canter away. 1 versus 3 is Rascal as he goes into the Hextech Ultimatum. He's dead though. Yeah, maybe a little bit aggressive as the Gnar is good. Moonlight Vigil is going to miss those. BDD sidestepping beautifully. Clid going to be able to take down the Gnar, and it's a 1-for-1 trade in the end. Some hyphy top laners going down.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm not even sure that they could have gone for a 2v3 and 1, but I like that BDD and Rascal are flexing. Of course, it is on BDD, but their other lanes aren't hurting for it. It's not like only BDD is doing well, of course.
Yeah.
Everybody else also having a fun time in this one.
Oh, okay. That is a beautiful Deadly Flourish. Rule is going to set up the kill.
This is also a very fun Talia maneuver as he goes in.
Yeah, just not going to sit there. In fact, they're just going to kill Henna. He's just dead, and the horse can't find the way in. Unfortunately, hasn't been doing too many equestrian activities and couldn't quite make it jump over the... Yeah.
Away from that one. Fred and Brion are not scared.
Hoya? He's supposed to be tanky, guys. He's not. That's going to be a hookshot stun. He does manage to make it into Mega Gnar, but it's not going to keep him alive. Clid's going to join the battle as well as Delight does get a bit of work done there with his Magnet Storm, but it's not the work that you really want as Lava flashes the Dredgeline, but he's still going to get hit by the plethora of CC that this Genji roster has. Double kill for Rascal. He'll see to Umpty as well as he gives him the good old thumbs up. There's the King's Own banner as well from Rascal just to add to it. I love it. Just going back to the good old days, I guess, is what Rascal's saying. I'm Looking forward to hearing about your brunch place a little bit later, but we are just going to talk about the fact that this top inhibitor is going to be falling down first. And Fred and Brown just look like they have no idea what they're going to do in the face of this, and to be perfectly honest, I don't blame them. There isn't really many options that they have. The wall is going to be put up here by Clid. It's not really going to do anything at all. It's just going to try and cut the Nexus in half. As there's the flash forward, Magnet Storm doing some work as the Gnar is going to be met with multiple stopwatches as Hoya does at least get a kill in the fight, but the flashes forward from Ruler, grabs himself a triple kill, and now the curtains are indeed called. It's a very, very fitting ultimate ability as the ace is going to be completed by Rascal. The Nexus turrets will go down and the Nexus will follow. And Gen G, they start with 2 clean sweeps here in week 1.
Yeah, pretty easy game there for Gen G, 21-6 in terms of kills, and a relatively short game. Compared to some of the other games we have seen so far in 2021 spring.